For some time now, we've tried to figure out some way that we could be in better touch with you.
And it's nice to be able to sit down and chat a little bit about some of the things going on.
It's going to be rather informal and a little bit disorganized.
So we'll try to keep it on that kind of an easygoing, informal basis.
And we hope that it will be useful in maintaining the kind of communication that you'd like to have.
Hi, I'm Doug DeVos.
And I'm Steve Van Andel.
And we want to welcome you to Open Meeting. Hi, everyone, and welcome to Open Meeting. He's Steve Van Andel. I'm Doug DeVos, and we're honored that you're here and we have this chance to talk to you. We're in our From the Archives segment right here, where we go back in the history and talk about some of the things that have been part of this business for many, many years. And today we're listening to a speech that Dad gave in the late 1980s about life enrichment. And he called it his Life Enricher speech. So let's take a listen.
So let me just see if we can't define this matter of life enrichment for you a minute. Because I believe it has always been the cornerstone cause behind this business. And when we focused our minds on life enrichment, this business grew. We were supporting the cause of free enterprise, but not for the sake of free enterprise, but because of what it could do to change the lives of people. And in this little interview I was doing today, and we were reviewing free enterprise, and the person said, did you always go for free enterprise? And was that what was behind this always? And I said, well, not really. It's just that we understood early, when we even formed it and called it Amway, that millions of people want freedom and want to have their own business and get ahead in life, and that's what it really embodied. And when we focused our minds about that and how we could help other people achieve their freedom, their goals, their independence, and all the other things just seemed to come into focus.
Wow. That's fantastic. I mean, you think about the principles he's talking about, I think a lot of them apply today. In fact, really all of what he was talking about applies today. You think about partnership and about helping others succeed. That's part of the business, setting your own goals, moving forward. Those were all parts of how Amway was founded. Rich is talking about it. It's that way today.
You know, a lot of the research that we do for those people who joined the Amway business, then have left the Amway business, says that one of the main reasons they either stayed or left, usually when they left, was that they didn't feel they were connected. They didn't feel that spirit of partnership. They didn't feel that somebody really cared about them. And I think it's important for all of us to make sure that we put the needs of others first when we're prospecting, when we're talking to them about a product or about the business opportunity.
And that's exactly right, because in Amway, I think we grow as a group. And so as we help each other kind of grow and succeed, that helps all of us grow and succeed.
You know, Steve, being a life enricher is a wonderful theme. But when you're young or when you're new in the business, I think it's important to maybe think of a couple steps. The Amway business is wonderful because you have access to mentors, people with experience. So I would encourage you, if they're in your upline, go find that person that can really help you. If you have a mentor that's outside of the Amway business, have a conversation with them so you can get some insights about how you can take action tomorrow that's different and helps you move a step forward.
And then think about all the people that you connect with and maybe who might be interested, who might be somebody you want to talk to, and then talk with your mentor about that. Say, how do I do this? How do I take the first step with my business?
And sometimes when you talk to that prospect or your friend from your social circle, and you're really genuinely thinking about them, they can give you some insight if you listen well enough and you connect it with some of the things you've learned from a mentor or from your upline, and you can really have a great conversation.
But then be a little bit creative. Everybody has their own business and maybe does things just a little bit differently. So look at what works best for you and look at how you can run your business. What kind of products do you want to sell? What ways do you want to talk to people, and how do you want to introduce others into the business? All those can be a little bit different for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. It's your business. Exactly what Dad was talking about there is the idea is that you have a business of your own where we create the right environment and support, but it's a lot of room in between there for you to operate the way you see it, to set your goals and to get to where you want to go. But there's a tremendous amount of support in your upline and through the company that can help you. Yep.
Sounds great.
Sounds good. Well, that's our From the Archive segment. Thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon.